Alright everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing more of Vampyr. Hopefully today we won't make any mistakes like we did last time where I accidentally left the wrong scene up and nobody could see my gameplay. But today we're going to play more. Hopefully we can get a lot further, figure out what's going on in the Whitechapel district, and yeah. So let's get started, shall we? That's interesting. Alright, so there was this guy that we have to investigate before we can get inside his house. Darius Petrescu. Petrescu? I can't just, like, teleport through in that vampire way that I do. Box. She sells medicine. Sometimes I think we're like way back in earlier days because of like everything's lit by candles or fire, and then they've got these. I'm just like, oh, they do have electricity. Fire's probably there to help them fight vampires, though. I don't know. So if I go here. Wow, a lot of people need medicine in this district, but it is serious. And then I tried to get back here, but there were really tough enemies, so that I died to. So, and he needs a. I don't have a cure for headache yet. Hint failed with him. Not really sure where to go at this point. Can I do my teleporty thing anywhere? Oh, be quiet. We can't go that way. Can't go in because he won't let us. Curfew, official health warning, 9 p.m. until 5 a.m. Our COVID, like, curfews were stricter than that. Go through there. Maybe I have to use my senses on the guy? Yeah, let's just closer to him, I guess. Oh, okay. Forgot I could do that. Man, the men back then had no ass. Like, damn. Oh, hey, it's Nurse Crane.
Man was at the door with the
She is not wearing gloves.
I refused him entry.
Darius, how could you know he didn't need our help?
His clothes were too finely tailored to be from Whitechapel.
Perhaps just a friend of that stray poet who is always about.
Richard Nithercott? No, not of the same cloth, this man. I suspect some machination from that journalist.
Clayton Darby. Is he still asking questions?
Homegirl never changes.
I saw him drifting
Reminds
around
me of
St. Mary's
our
Church.
character in the beginning
I
of the
swear he
game.
is tracking me just downwind.
It's locked. I must talk to that journalist or the poet. They must know about Darius. Nearby the church they just mentioned.
If I could actually meet some of these people, I could help them out.
Take a look. Don't be afraid.
Oh, he looks cute.
Right, good quality. Come on, take a look. Don't be afraid.
Hello.
Welcome, sir. Please take
You're
a
not who I'm
browse of
looking
my
for.
wares.
I am Dr. Reed.
Doctor? Interesting. I'm Barrett.
Didn't have time to waste something. I skipped it, sorry.
How is business, all right?
Business? I have no business. Between this racket, theft, and customers getting scared, I'm losing money every day.
I see. Sounds like you blame someone in particular for your situation.
It's no secret Joe Peterson spends his time harassing merchants. But with me, he's trying to put me out of business once and for all.
As a merchant, you see Whitechapel every day. Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary recently?
What you mean besides the epidemic, the war?
Well, yeah.
Violence is increasing. in
You
the
yourself have
Yeah.
increased
A
violence.
few nights ago, some blokes jumped me. Came out of one of the condemned workshops. Fever, madness, something like that.
Where did this happen? Why did you go there?
In the closed workshops nearby. I worked there as an apprentice in better days. Now I only go to find trinkets or tools. Too bad I was mugged though. There was good money in that little box of loot I lost.
Have you been hurt?
No, but that's only because I ran like hell. Those...
Have you heard of a nurse?
Nurse Crane. So the bitch really is a nurse then? Always thought she was just some crafty foreigner, that one.
So she's trying to help her fellow immigrants. Why would that make her a villain?
Dorothy Crane ain't even a real name. Something like Dorothea Craniu. Something like that. Came to England fleeing the war, I was told.
That doesn't explain why she irritates you so much.
Your precious Nurse Crane gives away medical supplies and prescriptions for free. I offered to sell it for a fair cut, but no. Miss Crane wanted to play the quiet saint.
Greedy asshole. What do you got for sale,
Right
though?
then. Show me what you have.
Okay, I'll buy literally everything you have on that. Oh, I can't. Okay. Well, what if I sell? Wow, that really did not give me much. Here, what's that? You're Jacob Peterson, right?
Excuse me, sir.
Ugh.
I
Not
have
as
a
cute as
few
I once thought.
questions for you.
Another journalist? I didn't answer the first one, so piss off.
I'm not a journalist, I'm a doctor.
A doctor, you say? It's quite a rare breed in this part of town.
Really? But still, here I am. Dr. Jonathan Reed, at your service.
I'm Joe Peterson to some, but Colossus Joe to most. And I don't remember asking for your
I'm
service,
taller than
sir.
you. Oh, anyway.
May I ask what you do around here?
I do whatever I want, and sometimes even more. Now sod off.
According to you, physicians are scarce in this part of town. Why is that?
Not familiar with this neighborhood, are you? I guess your fancy colleagues are too afraid of being stabbed in the back.
This part of town does have quite a reputation. Would you say it's justified?
Totally. Look at me, for instance. I always look my opponent in the eye before knocking him out.
How did you become the local bully every
everyone is afraid of, Joe.
There's no pride in roughing up poor bastards. But this is the only job I've found. And it pays well, too.
A job? So you're racketeering for someone else?
I got enlisted by the Wet Boot Boys, a gang from the docks. I'm their muscle for their dirty work.
Most people don't become thugs when unemployed. This is a choice you made.
I don't care what you think, sir. I do what I have to do for my own reasons, and that's that.
I'm not sure Mr. Lewis would agree with your by all means necessary philosophy, sir.
Oh, do you really think he's the poor victim here? Barrett can be as sneaky as anyone. Long ago, I even called the bastard my best friend.
Okay.
Have you heard of a nurse named
Dorothy Crane? Yeah, I know.
Could you please tell me more about her?
She's a nice girl.
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
Okay, I want to look at you. I don't know where you are. I think I have a cure for bronchitis. I think I made one. I don't think I might have been for the cold. Neither of these guys are sick. Okay.
Hello, young man. I'm Dr. Reed, and I would like to ask you a few questions. May I enter, please?
Sorry, no, sir. My father does not like people entering our house, you see.
Your father is worried about you, boy. He asked me to look for you.
So my father actually worries about me then? Okay then. Come on in. I'm Harry, by the way. Even my dreams are soaked with gloom.
I still wonder if I have to be invited in. Although we've entered. Oh my god! Now I can't get around him. We've entered a lot of homes already, but most of the people inside of them were dead. Sorry, kid. Just gonna ransack your house first before I talk to you. Don't mind me just stealing everything.
It's locked, all right.
Why is everything always locked? Like, can't I pick something yet? Or a vampire ability that will let me... Ooh. Found something. Where is it? Already... No? Is there a different codex somewhere? No? Laura? Is he saying glue or gloom? I really hope he's saying gloom. I mean, I don't hope he's saying gloom, but...
Questions.
I'm not bothered. What could be worse?
How do you feel?
I'm fine. I mean, it's not easy every day. But I'm fine. I'm just tired of being sick all the time. If only I could be tough.
Speaking of which,
My father is an idiot who makes idiot things.
forgive my bluntness, young man.
Why should I? I never wanted to come here in the first place. It was my father's decision.
This place is awful, I agree. But does that not mean your situation can only improve?
That's exactly what my father says. Harry, you should be grateful for what you've got. But I wasn't even consulted when we moved here.
If life here is so terrible for you, why don't you just leave this place? Have you ever spoken?
I don't go outside. It terrifies me so. I went outside once without my father noticing and I saw terrible things.
So that's why you stay at home all day?
I'm not afraid of disease or death, Dr. Reed.
Do you need any medical help, young man?
Yes, I do. I feel so tired. I don't know if it's the epidemic, but everything seems so hard.
Well, you look like you're over 16. You can probably get the COVID vaccine.
You'll feel better with this. But you need to get a grip, young man. Medication alone won't cure melancholia.
I'm not sure I'm happy with the idea of living long in a world like this. But I think
Your father and Mr. Lewis used to be good friends. What happened, Harry?
I was young then. I don't remember Mr. Lewis ever coming back again after my mother died. Or was it after my father started bullying him? I don't know.
Have you tried speaking to Mr. Lewis about it?
I don't go out often, but yes. And he scolded me and told me to leave him alone. I guess my fuck.
But you are not responsible.
Am I not? Dad always says that he joined that gang for my safety. So if I wasn't born, people wouldn't be worrying about Colossus Joe.
Do you know?
Yes, I know her. She came here to examine me when I was very sick. She said I should go out more.
Goodbye, young man.
No, alright then.
Is there only pain and suffering in this world?
So I gave him medicine. He's on the mend. Still have like fair bit of people find. I need more. I don't think I have a cure for fatigue anymore. I think I just used it all. Anemia, sepsis. Oh, I do have a cure for bronchitis. And a cure for cold. Okay. The influenza.
Don't be shy, handsome. What can Christina do for you?
I'm not looking for what you're selling. But I'd like to ask you a few questions, if I may. I'm a doctor. Dr. Reed.
All right then, but be quick. Though I usually get paid when I open my mouth.
Oh my god.
Christina, have you been examined? The epidemic is spreading fast in London, and you could be exposed. Or expose others.
I don't like doctors or hospitals.
Considering your luck.
If it is going to happen,
Christina, have you been...
Oh, I already did this part.
Tell me about it.
Are you joking with me?
I have no interest in your work.
Short story.
I always thought I was the master.
You know, this money is not only for...
Do you know Nurse Dot?
I don't know her, but I know her name is Dorothea Crasionescu. She came from Romania like me and many others.
You seem to respect her.
Dorothea helps the sick people of White.
Okay. Oh,
Goodbye,
oops.
miss.
No, hold on. I need
Take
to...
care of yourself as best you can.
Let's see. I don't have anything for fatigue. Oops. Where's the nearest hideout? Here. Alright, let's go there and make some more fatigue medicine. I think I went to the wrong place because that had a bloody handprint on it. Oh. Well, this is great. Kind of surprised that wasn't locked. Blood everywhere. See, why can't we just do that around gates, you know? Or through gates. Oh, it is a hideout. Lovely. We're gonna sleep somewhere with like a crazy amount of dead body blood. Alright. Cure for fatigue, which I can't. Oh, I can, okay. Don't have enough common handle parts. What about you? Oh, I can only level you up to level 2. Everything. Okay. I think those automatically equipped to me. It did. Okay. I have 800. We can sleep. We can upgrade a little bit. Okay, let's see. Science. Calculation. You lose control and let the beast take over for a short time. Beast teleports itself to all enemies around you and strikes them with furious blows. You create a shadow vortex at your target's feet. Coming to life, the shadows interrupt an enemy in the area and inflict tremendous damage. You focus your power to boil your target's blood, causing it to violently explode, dealing damage to the target. So, okay. I think I want you, but I don't have enough. So we'll save up. Oh, oops. The following night. Oh, nice. I didn't know that was a thing, to be honest. Alright, I have 2 gears of fatigue. I think I need 3, right? Because you have fatigue, you have a migraine. Well, you probably have 2 illnesses. I can't cure migraines yet, unfortunately, because there are people in this test. Oh my god. What? What? How did you all get fatigue? Holy mother of... Okay, well. Well, if I could cure the cold, I would. Or the headache. But I can't. Okay. Oh, I didn't loot this. How about that? You guys don't mind, right, that I'm looting your place? Whew. Oh, interesting. Alright. Healthy, healthy. You have fatigue.
Good evening, Christina.
Change your mind, Mr. Reed?
Do you need any assistance, Miss Popper?
It depends on the price of your medicine.
I am shocked that you would think I am that sort of man.
Forgive my suspicion.
Goodbye, miss.
I wish you could fast travel. Can you fast travel? Nope. Sure can't. I really need you right now. Ugh.
Forgive my
I hate religious
Do
zealots.
not apologize, my son. Father Tobias Whitaker is always happy to teach mortals about the incoming Armageddon.
I am Dr. Jonathan Reed, and I just have a few questions.
A scientist? You are much more
Ugh.
lost than I thought, my son.
What do you mean when you say that I am more lost than you thought?
All scientists are entangled in a world of causes and consequences, and most of them can't see the plain truth.
Quite a judgmental opinion, if you ask me. But what do I know? Blinded by science as I am.
But you are seeking answers, aren't you? Answers about the Armageddon about to strike the city.
I would
Answers
argue the
about
Armageddon's already striking the city. But
Well, I suppose I can spare a few minutes listening to your so-called truth.
As a doctor, you must be aware of the decimating epidemic. But let me tell you that this so-called Spanish flu is just the beginning of the end.
What do you mean?
The beast is finally revealing itself, corrupting the flesh and the heart of men. With my own eyes I have seen them, those minions from the abyss.
Really? And what would be your answer to this biblical threat?
We must fight the disease.
I really like
before
our,
this legion outnumbers us.
main character's
But not
voice
with
actor.
Scalpels and microscopes. No.
What is left then?
Cleansing fire.
Tell me, Tobias, what exactly is your plan concerning the cleansing of this city?
God will recognize his own. More than once this city has risen from the ashes, hardened and purified by the flames.
Purification by fire has proved useful, but where do you stop? Burn the clothes? The buildings? The corpses? Worse?
Your lack of faith is predictable. But my task is to convince rational minds like yours to see the light. This is God's will.
You're mad and dangerous. You're nothing but a soulless butcher. A small-time Torquemada. The Savonarola of Whitechapel.
My son, if you think salvation is a free gift, go listen to the lies of that pompous fool, Joseph.
Joseph, a fool.
Vicar Larrabee of St. Mary's Church. While he continues preaching his fraudulent redemption, more and more people die in the streets.
Mm-hmm. By your doing, no doubt.
Have you any friends?
No. But
Where did you send?
I sent Samuel to the Stonebridge Cemetery.
You sent him up.
As a true believer.
Walks through the Valley of the Dead, I'm sure is what he was gonna say.
Do you know Nurse?
I don't like the liberal ideas of nurses, but I especially abhor that Nurse Crane you mentioned.
Why do you hate Nurse Crane more than other nurses?
Before coming to London, she was a member of the communist resistance in our country. That's what happens when you let a woman get involved in politics.
Oh my god.
So you're not exactly a fan of Florence Nightingale's work. But nurses are essential for modern healthcare.
Nuns should be the only women allowed to take care of male patients. It's obvious only they have the necessary moral fiber.
I would very much like to kill you.
Fear getting sick yourself.
I've been touched by God.
I have heard enough.
Is he actually healthy? Where is he? Yeah. I'm probably gonna have to go save Samuel.
Excuse me, sir. Are you
Clayton.
familiar with this part of town? Name's Clayton Darby, reporter.
Sorry, I'm new to Whitechapel. But perhaps you could help me since you're a journalist. My name is Jonathan Reed.
Dr. Reed, the famous surgeon. I'll gladly help if I'm able, sir.
Why are the newspapers keeping silent about the Spanish influenza? It's as though none of you care.
There's a war going on. People shouldn't be demoralized by news of deadly diseases.
I served in France. Our top priority must be to put an end to this butchery. This war must stop.
That's not where I thought that line would go.
Streets are a battlefield too. An invisible and untold war is going on, and it must be stopped.
Have you any idea of the danger you face in these streets at night?
I just
I've had
realized
to
it's
run
raining.
and hide more than once from frenzied mobs incensed by the fever. Do you think the flu is really responsible for this, Doctor?
I'm convinced there is more at work here than a simple epidemic.
There was nothing simple about the Spanish influenza.
To be honest, I could say the same. Some of the sick I saw or heard of. My God, what happened to them?
What is a journalist doing in this borough after sunset?
He goes where none of his colleagues would dare to go.
So you risk your life to reveal the truth. I saw many reporters do the same during the war.
Whitechapel is the crucible of so many untold stories and tragedies. I want people to know them.
That's quite honorable of you. But is the public interested?
Not at all, sir. And that's why I'm an independent journalist, hoping to sell some stories.
Christina Popper claims she sells her body because she can't find any other work. Do you believe her?
Of course I do. Her story is exactly what I want my readers to understand. We live in an intolerant and divided nation.
Do you think things will ever change, Mr. Darby?
I believe the situation can only improve. And now that women can vote, I'm convinced things will change.
I heard you're investigating an underground medical dispensary in Whitechapel. What do you know about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. They are wary of strangers, and I'm not really an acquaintance of theirs. Why do you care?
I'm a doctor, Mr. Darby. I care about everything involving public health and this epidemic.
Are you sure you're not just concerned about the repercussions that a scandal involving a certain Nurse Crane from the Pembroke Hospital would bring?
Without a doubt, you are a damn fine journalist, Mr. Darby. What do you know of her accomplice, a man named Darius?
I don't know much about the man. He's very cautious, never goes out, doesn't seem to have any friends or family.
He has no relatives?
No, except for that strange man, a poet named Richard Nethercott, who sometimes comes by. Darius would never let him in.
Where can I find this Mr. Nethercott?
He spends most of his time lurking around Whitechapel, talking to himself or declaring verses. These days, you can can usually find him behind the church.
He never goes out.
No. A few days ago, he unexpectedly did. I followed him, but it was just a ruse to keep me away from his house.
Really? How do you know?
He went to the nearest mailbox, but just before posting his letter, he ripped it up and threw it away.
Goodbye, Mr. Darley. Farewell.
Wow, the camera just... Okay. This way. Trash can! Or no. If you're sick, if you have no money, whoever you are, wherever you're from, come see Dorothea to get help. No tricks, no charges, no questions asked. My dearest, most beloved children, I am so sorry you have not heard from me for a few months. The situation in London has been difficult. I know it may sound selfish and silly when you, my children, are still living in a country consumed by war, but there is also a war going on here in England, a war against poverty and against injustice. This is a war I intend to fight despite my advanced years. This is why I am writing to you today. I won't be coming back to Romania. That probably means I won't see you again before I die. Don't be sad, my darlings. You are grown up now, and you have the children of your own. You know the sacrifice we sometimes must accept to make the world a better place. This is the one I must make now, to feel useful one more time. I wish you a long and happy life. Kiss my grandchildren for me, and remember that your father loves you all the way from this cold, damp country. I am as ever your loving father, Darius Petrescu.
The content of Darius' letter to his children could give me more leverage to enter.
I will be right back, guys. Sorry about that, everyone. Don't worry, I will not forget to bring it back to the video game. Alright. So he did have family, Darius did. And he's deciding not to leave, I believe it was. Were you the one putting that flower there?
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed. I'd like to ask you a few questions. I know what you're thinking. A tall stranger.
Well, she's tall too.
In the street at night. It reeks of the penny dreadfuls. But I mean you know.
How old are those stories? Is she mute?
Melia, I know you work for Dorothy Crane. Please tell me about her secret dispensary. A stubborn and mute comrade. Nurse Crane and Darius Petrescu have been clever. I know you understand what I'm saying. Your silence has nothing to do with you being mute, does it? You don't seem to need my medical attention for now.
Okay then.
Very well. Goodbye then.
An odd encounter. This is to the cemetery. How do I get there? Can we go through here? No. I mean, given my ability to go up and down like platforms by teleporting, I should technically be able to just like go there, but it's fine. Wait, can I? Nope, 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 nope. Nope. There we go. Ooh, I'm losing a lot of blood fast. Oh, wow, okay. Did that decrease my blood? Oh gosh. Interesting ability. Distant blood abilities it is. Oh, what a hit.
This man stunned me with his crucifix. This is not good news.
Yeah, because you already don't understand your own medical prognosis, your current state, and you just are finding out that faith actually does have influence over your current affliction, and you're a man of science, so good luck with that. Though I am curious to see personally how they tie religion and faith into this. Is it Scald? Yep. Ooh, a powerful one. I think that'll kill him. Yep. Trash can? Trash can. going the wrong way. Okay, let's look at the map. I need to get there, which would require me to go through the church, no? But can I not then go through a church, given my affliction?
I cannot enter.
Yeah, from this side. Okay, so maybe we go around then. I don't see any way around from here, though. Like, literally, just jump over. Jump over, it's fine. Ah, well. Ooh. Nope. Ah. Okay. Nobody saw that, right? I'm not a vampire, I promise.
You are blinded by your false faith.
Ooh, can we go through? Oh, found it. Okay. It'd be really funny to find the Scald on church grounds. Oh, okay. Flyers about the influenza. Oh no, I killed that one. Flyers. I need to go this way though. Man, the bigger people are like easily 5 levels above me, and while I can fight them, it's becoming difficult. Gotta strategize. I kind of wanted to just do cool vampire things. Oh, hey Samuel.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions.
Please be my guest. Although I may not be the best informant regarding this part of town, my words speak about that which the eyes cannot see.
Really?
If you're delirious enough, they can.
I'm a poet, sir. Richard Nethercott, at your service.
May I ask what you're doing at this hour of night, sir? Do you live here?
Not at all. I'm just enjoying the pleasure of a quiet walk. Though night talks are always preferable, if you ask me. Especially with strangers.
But are you not afraid of the epidemic?
No, he's got his
Why
faith.
should I? I see some equity in the Spanish flu. No flesh should be saved, say the scriptures. Good or evil, rich or poor, all are equal in the eyes of the flu.
If you say so. But as a physician in a time of epidemic, I must caution you to avoid unnecessary exposure, sir.
Thank you, Doctor. But we both know the seeker of truth has to go boldly where the weak dare not.
What are your thoughts on the terrible situation in this city?
Terrible, you say? No. Of course, the death of so many innocents is a tragedy. But the scourge has not been all bad for the city. Oh, no, sir.
What are you talking about?
Do you remember London before the flu? Noisy, cacophonic, quiet nowhere to be found. And now, listen to this oddly peaceful silence.
That's what you call it? Peaceful silence?
Peaceful? That's quite an unusual way to speak about the epidemic. And very inappropriate, I must say.
Most people fail to understand my perspective. I don't blame them. But how could I call myself a poet if I veiled my feelings?
Fair enough.
Are you aware that your life could be in danger in this part of town?
But this is where I must be to feel the real beat of the city. I had to come.
Oh,
see
so
it for
this isn't
myself
Samuel,
alone.
the preacher's guy.
If some misfortune came upon you...
Well, you, for a start.
I understand your need for...
I don't care. I don't have many friends.
The gloom way to look on things.
Tell me, Mr. Nethercott, why...
The place is not beautiful per se, but...
In what way, exactly?
The struggle by gaslight, the barren smiles, and the added hunger under the rain.
If you say so.
Such vibrant antagonism and vivid paradox. The stripped humanity raged across each street.
Vivid, of course, yes. And what about the poignant distress?
Oh yes, the poignant distress. You see what I mean, don't you? That's what I want to write about, and that's what Whitechapel is made of.
Do you not think it a little morbid?
On the contrary, sir. Whitechapel is full of life, full of beauty. Just like my dear muse, the wonderful Camellia.
What can you tell me about Camellia?
Not much. And that's the beauty of it. She can't speak, you know. She's a locked mystery who exhales kindness and sweetness.
And have you ever tried to learn more about her? Where she lives? How she survives? Whom she may know?
Maybe I prefer she remains an enigma. Reality can be so dull, don't you think?
Perhaps you're just afraid to find out the truth about your muse.
One day, perhaps, I'll ask her to come with me. But, will she still be my wild flower of Whitechapel if she moves uptown?
This guy is weird.
Did you know the Mute Florist is a member of a secret society?
No, I didn't. But I thank you for this information, sir. For it only enriches the mystery surrounding the precious Camellia.
Are you not curious? Is there not more you wish to know?
That girl has not an ounce of malice in her. Whatever she may be hiding, it's certain to be for the benefit of most, if not all.
I fear you are a hopeless romantic, Mr. Nethercott.
Guilty as charged, Dr. Reed.
May I ask you a few questions about the district?
Extraordinary part of town, is it not? I'll be glad to help you, if I can.
I'm looking for Dorothy Crane, a nurse who lives in this vicinity.
Dorothy Crane. Oh, I love the name. The Crane of Whitechapel. Sounds very mysterious. But, sorry, no, never heard of it.
What can you tell me about an old man called Darius?
Darius Petrescu? Yes, I know him. At first, I thought he was only a small publisher. I invited him to publish my work, but his reaction was pretty clear.
Not interested in your talent?
Darius is an old political activist who takes delight in printing tracts and lampoons. Those
what now?
activities only require mediocre writing skills.
Alright,
I'll leave you
I
alone.
think that's it. One sec, guys. It looks like it's about to rain. I just want to check the weather real quick.
It should not be that difficult to incite him to let me in.
Oh, yeah. Big rainstorm heading my way. And it's hot outside, which means humidity. Time to not go outside for a little bit. Whatever will I do in the confines of my house?
Silent flower of Whitechapel. Flesh, I tell you.
Sycophant Publishing Ltd. Lavender Court, Camden. Okay. Dear Mr. Nethercott, thank you for sending your book of poems, Song from the Defeated City, which was found as interesting and profound as we told you the first time we received it. Alas, in the terrible times our country is currently facing, you must understand that such title would be totally inappropriate for any publication. Thus, since you still refuse to change your title and demand the full publication or none of your work, I'm sorry to announce you that Sycophant Publishing chose the second option. A.G. Morris. Oh, this is where all of my letters are.
Whitechapel is not just disease, desertion,
and Can I go up somewhere? Oh, I've already talked to him. What's wrong with me? Okay. Alright. Find a way into Darius which rescues hope.
You are blinded by your false faith.
Uh-huh.
Cheap price, good quality. Come on, take a look. Don't be afraid.
You know, I saw a movie once where the main villain character, the vampire, actually I think it was a movie series. Anyway, he was, it wasn't that he was actually, like, affected by crosses or sunlight. It was his own, like, belief that caused, his body to react to these things, which was crazy. So, like, he doesn't, I mean, of course, he doesn't really seem to have much faith in that sense that it would affect. Do I know you? You have a cold. I can cure that. It doesn't seem to affect him in that way, but...
Do you remember me?
You're here for a reward.
I'm not here for a bounty.
A doctor? In what?
Do you require assistance?
Not me, but your skill.
I didn't realize I never talked to him before.
Since I took an oath to help people.
Well, seen better days, that's...
Here.
Infecting you is probably the last thing on these people's minds. Take this, in any case.
What? You give me this for free?
It's unusual to see someone so happy around here, especially considering the current situation.
Why should I be sad now? There've always been wars, disease, tragedy. There always will be.
That's an unusual way of seeing things in these trying times.
I don't see why I should shed a tear for another man's woes. I'm healthy, and I intend to stay so.
What is your business, exactly?
I offer fair lodgings for a modest price to the poor and weary of Whitechapel.
I see. And what about those who cannot pay?
Well, deals can be done, if you know what I mean. Money's not the only currency. After all, I'm not immune to a pretty face.
Is my face pretty? Are you telling me that...
In other words, you take advantage of...
Begging your pardon, I thought you was a man who could appreciate the complexity of the modern world. Things ain't just...
Tell me, what's your honest opinion of the increasing violence?
People are just beginning to discover what we've always known. This city's rotten to the core. They just took their bloody time to wake up and notice it.
What do you mean?
People are acting like the violence is news. It has always been savage down here. It just bubbles to the surface every now and again.
What help could I possibly be to your business?
That's simple. I already get good money from all those
Mr. Bates,
I understand, Dr. Reed, you're from a good family.
I've no interest in money. Perhaps one night I will visit you and take what I require. If that should happen, there will be no need for a middleman.
So it's a no, then. That's too bad. The Reed tonic could have really helped people, you know, save lives. Isn't that what you do? I mean, people buy that Swambra shit.
You seem to have recovered well since your attack. Do you ever think about what happened to you?
Not much. It was a fucking nightmare. Savages, absolute bloody savages. Their appearance. Jesus. Make me want to puke.
You'd better not come back here. I won't be around next time to save you. I'm looking for Dorothy...
Dorothy Crane. Bless her.
Has she treated you?
No.
Tell me truthfully, why are you so thankful?
By keeping my tenants alive, she's making me a rich man. Every month they live, it's more coin in my pocket.
Oh, he was the guy in that one apartment that we saved. I think it may have been last stream or the stream before that, and yeah, it was definitely the stream. It was the last stream. We were in a building that was just half demolished and a bunch of corpses and then like a bunch of skulls, and we saved him from it, and he was only there to get the rent from the dead people, which is like, all right, asshole.
Goodbye, Mr.
Alright, you're recovering, You have fatigue. I need to give that to you. You have a cold. I don't think I have anything for your cold. I might have something for your bronchitis. I don't have anything for a migraine yet. I have a bunch of stuff for fatigue. I don't know where half of you are, though.
Mr. Petrescu, just 1 minute, please.
You again. Go away.
Sir, wait. Stop this nonsense. I know Nurse Crane is here. Shall we speak man to man, you and I?
All right. Speak up.
Don't you see we're on the same side? We fight to help the poor, sick, and abandoned.
I'm nothing like you, Mr. Doctor.
Yes, you are. You too believe in providing medical care without charge. You know what we have to sacrifice to make the world a better place.
I have to admit your words have conviction. All right, I'll let you see Dorothea. Don't make me regret this, though.
Ooh, what was that? I'm gonna rob you of your stuff first.
It's locked.
Locked. Ooh, information. Okay. Of my many journeys, I believe I was the most amazed by my exploration of the Mediterranean Isles, and particularly the island of Santorini. I feel like we've read something with that before. Searching for traces of vampire presence in these sunburnt lands, Herodotus himself refers to the island in his 4th book, and I'm personally convinced that there are many mysteries to be unveiled in this part of the world. Who knows that, even today, the island of Santorini is still considered by some as the most vampire-infested place in the world, way more than the Carpathians, and that its inhabitants are considered as specialists of the vampire hunt, or the hunt for Virkolokos, as they call this creature. According to local myths, the Virkolokos is a dead person who does not decay, and who can show a vermilion complex as long as he is gorged with fresh blood. He cannot enter a house without knocking and getting a response. Garlic makes him flee. We know that's not true. He does not consume under the sun, but his skin blackens. He can change into a wolf and other animals. What struck me the most is that the same name exists with small variations, from Mediterranean Sea to the Balkans. The Greek call him the Virkolokos. The Bulgarians and the Macedonians name him Varkalak or Varkalik. The Serbians call him yes, a name so similar to the Volkod we already know, my dear brothers. Just to write the few words now gives me the shivers. I'm personally convinced that we are here confronted to some of proto-vampire. This is written weird. Maybe they are a missing link between the modern vampires and the creatures that come before them. If God allows me enough time, I wish one day to go back to the Santorini island and find the trail of this antique and forgotten figure from drinking at the fountain of knowledge. Yeah. Okay, it wasn't letting me go back for some reason. Hi there.
If you want to talk to Dorothea...
We've not been formally introduced.
I am Darius Petrescu.
Do you need some help, Mr. Petrescu?
I am very tired.
Well, I think you do.
Free drugs from...
So Dorothy's real name is not Crane?
like myself and many people in this area.
She seems important to the community.
More than you can imagine.
Oh, crap.
Tell me everything you know about Camellia, the mute florist.
I do not believe in the afterlife, Doctor, but I'm almost convinced Camellia is an angel. She volunteered to give out our medical leaflets.
Who is she, really? Do you know where she's from?
She's not from around here, that's all we know. Camellia is not even her name. It's her favorite flower.
You say she has no close family?
Well, there's that awful poet who constantly follows her around like a lost puppy. A good man for sure, but a very poor writer.
Are you not worried for her safety?
She is as brave as she is tough, and clever too. If only I had met her when I was younger.
Are you in love with Camellia, Mr. Prochaska?
Don't be stupid. If I had met her when I was younger, we could have won our revolution.
Wait, we already did that.
Did you refuse to publish Richard Nethercott's previous works, Darius?
Yes. His manuscript is as pompous as he is starched. Now there's a man who loves the sound of his own voice.
You could have told him so.
As a great writer recently said, politeness is the most acceptable hypocrisy.
Tell me everything.
I do not...
Huh. Why is this one still bright blue then?
Tell me...
I do not...
Do you have any family left, Miss?
Who knows?
Don't be embarrassed, sir. If you must know, my own father disappeared many years ago, and I forget.
I still feel like our sister, who we killed in the beginning, is still alive.
Like this, but thank you, Dr. Reed.
Like she's a vampire now, I mean.
I appreciate your trust.
Or she could still be alive.
This
Who knows?
war won't last forever. Did you ever think of returning to your country now it's free?
No. I have taught strength and determination to my sons and daughters. I'm an old, dying man, who only has memories of better times to cherish.
How did you meet Nurse Crane, Darius? Why does she trust you?
I'm her oldest friend in England. Dorothea and I share many ideas about this country and about the country we left.
You mean occupied Romania, don't you? Even if not directly, I fought against your enemies.
Really? Then perhaps you have more in common with Dorothea than meets the eye, Dr. Reed.
I know you fought for your country when it was occupied, Darius. Tell me more about it.
I know my days are numbered, and I know I won't see my homeland again. But I fought for Romania all my life, and I will until my last breath.
But Romania escaped the grasp of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. It's a free country again.
It is not the country I fought for. My homeland is not appeased, Doctor. But I still see a dark future ahead for my people.
Okay. Well, we already talked about all that.
Mr.
And we gave him the medicine. So let's go meet Dorothea. Oh, now I can go through the gate. That's some bullshit. Can I go through this one? I sure can. Useless. Alright. Ooh, he's turning into a vampire. But first, my dearest Dorothea, when you read this letter, I will be on the boat that will take Anton and me back to Brasov, England. Oh, sorry. England was not for us, and I confess I cannot wait to see again the proud hills of Transylvania. As soon as we are there, I promise I'll light a candle in the Black Church and pray for you to survive this terrible epidemic. I know that you do not agree with this decision and that you are determined to be more useful by helping our comrades exiled in the East End, but Anton cannot wait to return to our beloved country and see our long-awaited revolution bloom. He is my husband. I will stay by his side. I know we had our arguments and our fights. I know you would have wanted me to stand by your side and help you manage this clinic of yours. But now that I'm leaving England, be assured that if anything would happen to you, if you ever were in great trouble for danger, I would come back immediately to London, with or without Anton. Please think of me as much as I think of you. I am your affectionate sister, Theodora. Dorothea and Theodora. Wow.
What do we have here, nurse?
Patient Raz Van Vasily. High fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, head pain.
Turning into a scald. Or maybe just a regular vampire.
Aspirin and salicin for the fever and discomfort. Liquids for dehydration, but he's having trouble keeping even water down.
Thank you, nurse. Anything else I should know?
He did lose consciousness this morning, but he's never had convulsions like these.
He's not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Scalpel! Hand me that scalpel!
What can I do, Doctor?
It's too dangerous to operate with these convulsions. Sedative, nurse. Do we have any anesthetics?
I'm sorry, Doctor. None at all.
I need to perform a tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube will do. We're going to cut a passage for air through the neck.
Yes, Doctor. He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
A thoracostomy. Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
Right then, Nurse Crane. What do you suggest we do?
I've no idea. I'm not the doctor.
Time is of the essence. We need to perform a thoracic drain.
Yes, Doctor.
Oh. I don't like the sound
He's
of it.
still bleeding, Doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
Are you all right, Doctor?
I can't see. I must first suture the artery. Find the wound. The source of the blood.
Needle and thread, Doctor.
Good. The stitches are holding. How's he doing?
We're losing him. We've lost his pulse. He's dying, Doctor.
Cardiac massage, now.
Cardiac... What? Are you making this up as you go along?
Compressions! Idiots. Could we have saved him?
We've lost the pulse. He's gone, Doctor.
Nurse, we did everything we could.
Truly? Everything you could. Is that how you'll report this in your log? Is this how the war went? Piling up one poor corpse beside the next?
This was not an influenza-induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these on the continent.
Neither have I. But the previous symptoms leading up to this attack were the same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No. There was something more vile in these reactions. Something primitive.
There have been numerous reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes, but... I'd best take some samples of the blood for analysis.
I wasn't sure they had epinephrine back then.
I doubt you're here to test my bedside manners.
Also,
it's locked, all right.
What's wrong with cardiac massage? Is it because we opened up his chest? You can't massage the chest? Or the heart?
I suspect it was more than intuition alone that led you to us. So, how might I be of service, Dr. Reed?
I've come to put an end to this insufferable blackmailing, Dorothy.
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me? I've stolen and plied, blackmailed and lied, but what else am I to do? I'm all these people have.
So, the end justifies the means. Is that your defense?
I know you're kind, Doctor. Just another fine-heeled, silver-spooned gentleman who was given the world on a platter. You know nothing of poverty, nothing of the shame, the hunger, the loneliness.
Dr. Swansea is a sensible and honest man. He wouldn't have refused your friend's care at Pembroke.
It's easy for you to say, Doctor. These people cannot go to the police, nor to the hospital. They don't even speak English. They depend on me for everything.
But why Lady Ashbury? Why her, of all people?
She's pristine and proper, all right. But that she-wolf in sheep's clothing murders the poor for sport. I have her where she belongs, and I'll milk her for all she's got.
You've convinced me of the sincerity of your actions and their noble justifications. But all the same, blackmail is a crime, and it will stop, Nurse Crane.
So, are you going to turn me over to the authorities?
Listen very carefully, Dorothy. You will erase from your memory everything you pretend to know about Lady Ashbury and Pembroke Hospital.
Let that rich bitch off the hook over my dead
Nurse
body.
Crane, enough. Listen as if your life depended on every word. I know you've a generous heart who gives freely to those in need, but you shall walk away from the shadier streets of your business.
I will never abandon...
Dorothy, the discussion has come to a close. Your clandestine activities in the Resistance are over. Let it go.
I'll let it go. Yes. All gone.
Oh, alright then. You just throw a grenade at me. I thought he threw a grenade at me.
There's one of them! Watch yourselves! Bloody leech! I'll take attack!
Nope, that's not who I'm trying to target. I mean, I didn't kill her, so it can't be that horrible, right? But I guess she was the, oops. I think I did something wrong.
Hello, Mr. Petrescu.
Hello, Dr. Reed.
What was I saying? Right. I didn't kill her, so it has to be alright in some fashion, right? Recovering. The heck was that noise? Healthy. Report to Lady Ashbury. First, I wanna arrest. That would be this way. Okay, okay. I think I can buy the ultimate now. This guy. Abyss. You create a shower at your feet. Come on. Okay. Can't upgrade you guys. Oh, whoops. Oh, no. Hold on. Do that again. I'm too quick to press buttons. Okay. The ultimate. Stamina. Bite. Or wait, hold on. Let's increase the regeneration of the bite. Following night. Let's see what happens. Reports of mysterious disappearances have escalated in the past weeks and has reached the point where witnesses have to queue before recounting their testimonies to an officer. Although this phenomenon appears to be a nationwide occurrence, the statements of the last 24 hours have converged around a single area in the country, Whitechapel, London. Yes, once more, the despised and loathed East End is left to struggle on its own, continuously overlooked by authorities, even while numerous families from this district report the unexplained disappearance of relatives and neighbors. What has happened to these missing individuals? Where are they? The only link between them seems to be their health and their need to urgent medical attention. Until recently, it was a local secret that the only place to get help was a discreet dispensary managed by unidentified Good Samaritans. But the place now seems to be closed, and no one has any news from that facility. Did the missing persons go to a more secret place? Have they been discreetly moved to a more official service? One day soon, the London City Council's Board of Health will have to answer for this new mystery. Choice. Back to being serious. Still stable, but I'll need to get there soon. The problem is, I got 2 more people to meet. And he's got anemia now. That's great. Common cold. Fatigue. Alright. See if I can't create more medicines. I can cure anemia. That's good to know. Okay. Ooh, I should have... Hold on. Can I upgrade you? I can. Yay. Okay. Decrease stamina consumption. Absorb... Oh. Vampires drink blood. This may be their most specific trait, the sinister peculiarity of their condition, if I may say so, but for me, this is not the most important characteristic of their diet. What has always fascinated me since I started to study them is the imperative need for blood they seem to endure. They want it more than anything, and this desire can drive them to expose themselves, and when they drink it, they seem to feel some sort of trance, an ecstatic epiphany. Said to me once a Volkod I interviewed in Moscow. Okay, I'm convinced that this is an essential element to understand the nature and condition of vampires. They don't drink blood because it sustains them, but that it offers them ecstasy. Vampires are addicted to blood, all of them. It is part of their nature, and those among the immortals who refuse to submit to their appetite by the strength of their will only are never freed from this addiction. Alrighty. Kind of wish I had more recipes, but they probably won't happen until later. Okay, but wasn't there another door in the safe house? Yeah, see? Where's this one? Oh, this leads outside. Oh, that's new, I think. You're healthy.
This is despicable. I can't believe I'm doing this.
I don't really need to eat them. Okay, you're healthy. Dude, there's a body just... Whatever. You're fine, right? Yeah. Trying to find the people who aren't fine. I kind of wish they were listed on the map. You're fine. You're fine too. You're fine. I know where you are. I don't know where either of you are. I know where you are. Okay.
Quality. Come on, take a look. Don't be afraid.
Oops.
You are blinded by your false faith.
Isn't he normally here? The Clayton or whatever? Is this him? No, that's... I've already cured her. There you are. What's up?
Good evening, Doctor. Can I help you?
Do you need assistance?
That would be nice.
If you persist in investigating the most...
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
You're fine. I still can't get it. Ugh, wait.
It's locked, all right.
Maybe I have to open it from the other side to permanently unlock it. He's fine. They really did a great job making the noise they make spooky. What's up? What's up? Ooh, interesting. Nope. I'm gonna upgrade that ability next. I'm not regenerating enough. Anyway, where's our friend at?
Good evening, Mr. Nethercott. And good evening to you too. Do you need medical attention? It may be wise. I understand your appetite for words.
The nutrition of my mind.
I'll leave you alone.
Alright, so that's... recovering. I don't know where to find these two. I can't remember. I can't treat that anyway, but I can treat that. And I'm assuming you're... Samuel? You might be Samuel. Someone somewhere... Okay, Whitechapel. I wish it told me more about... the areas, so that I knew where to go. Because he sent the guy to a cemetery or something? Oh, wait, what was that? Did you see that? That right there. Go there. Oop. There's the main one. Okay. I will be right back, guys. Give me a minute. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Alright, so we want to go to the event. It's probably something to do with... the preacher's would-be son thing. The dude he, like, sees as his son or whatever. I can't go that way.
It's locked.
Alright, where am I now? Still in Whitechapel, but this seems to lead... No, it's behind. So... Oh.
No civilians allowed, sir.
I don't remember... Yeah, I'm not a civilian, sorry. I'm not really sorry. Wish I could toggle running. Oh, I can't go that way. I was really hoping that was where I go. I think I have to go back through Darius's place. I think the event is in her old clinic. Yeah, I'll find the words eventually. I can go through here, right?
It's locked, all right.
I feel like I went through... Oh, no, I didn't. I could have, but I didn't. Yeah, that's unlocked now. And that's unlocked. Hopefully permanently. Alright. Well, that sucks. This was a clinic and now it's infested. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Okay. Yeah, let's tweak this outside. Come here. You son of a bitch. No, was she turned? No. Really? Oh. So by having her not treat the sick, she became infected? Oh my. You think we can take her, guys? Ooh, wow. We got this. I believe in us. Oh, 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 oh. No, 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 no. Ooh, she got us. She turned into... Wow. That's crazy, guys. What? Like, there was no precedent for that whatsoever. Okay, wow. Alright, loving this. Kinda wish you were faster, my man. And you would actually fucking move when I tell you to. Okay, the camera thing is driving me insane. I literally, like, it just... When I move the mouse even the slightest bit... And then if I'm not targeting somebody, this is ridiculous. Auto-target system needs some work. Really? Alright. Officially annoyed. She's missing. That I didn't know. Was it implied in the article and I just wasn't paying attention?
Best be moving on.
Where am I? Am I going the right way?
Shut! Step away!
I did. I stepped away. Calm down. Okay, so I'm not going... Okay, that's what's going on. I was following the main, That. I was following that. The red Y.
Come on, Barrett, you know the game. You pay for... You again?
Harry doesn't seem happy.
I've always put my son's interests above it.
You really love your son.
He's my pride and joy.
Since the criminal nature...
No one will ever take my son away from me.
Do you have it?
Only one.
Goodbye.
Fancy buying something?
You never... Joe Peterson. He's the villain here, isn't he? But you seem to know each other.
I've known Joe for years. I saw him box once or twice. He was a friend then. But these days, he's just another thug.
What can you tell me about Mr. Peterson?
Colossus Joe was a decent boxer, good one even. But after his wife passed away, he found every excuse to stop training. Just wanted to pick fights with everyone.
It's never easy to find a new path in life, especially after the loss of a loved one. But crime is certainly not the best option.
We've all had some rough times, ain't we? But most of us don't use our fists to see us through.
And no one has ever stood up to this thug.
Nobody will be fool enough to stand against a wet boot boy.
What do you know of Harry Peterson?
Harry's a good boy, but he spends most of his time complaining. He's had it tough, all right, but he needs to grow a pair.
What troubles him exactly?
Well, despite being his father's son, almost everything, I think. He never wanted to come to Whitechapel in the first place. Hates this place more than most of us.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Lewis.
You again?
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Alright, time to kill Dorothea. Resistant to melee and blood abilities. Not this one. Shit. No, move. Oh, she poisoned me? That bitch. Ooh. Homegirl was literally... Oh! She's still alive? Did she explode? Did she just explode? What? Oh, wow, okay. Well, that was something, I'll tell you what. Oh, he's still here. Isn't that lovely? Ooh, that's bright.
It's locked. It's locked, all right.
Okay, hold on. Bad sleep. Becky coughed all night and the fever made her... Wait, no, I've already read this. Can we go back, please? There we go. Medical voucher. But I just found the key. What? How are you still alive? She exploded. She had to have that, or she got away somehow. But that's odd. Also, there was just no precedent that she would turn into a scald upon being charmed. So if I had let her continue her work, she would have not died. Alright, let's see. I need to get to you two, but I don't know where you are. I think you were... Hold on. If we go back to the map... Nope, that's not the map. This is the map. Hard to tell, really. And also, I'm still missing... So this is the hospital, this entire area. The docks. West End. I don't know what this place is. I don't know where the other guys are that are a part of this society. These two? No relationships. No relationships. Except their social circle is him. They're recovering. These two need medicine. I'd rather give them the medicine. Of course, I can't cure headaches right now, but I'd rather give them the medicine and then rest. As are you, John. As are you.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Nope. What? Did I accidentally get rid of it? Oh, that's just really far away. I can't go that way. I feel like this is the wrong way, but there's really no telling. Hi, here, Scalds. You can just stay in this mode until combat, I guess. The bridge. Rats. Safe house, I think.
Human blood. Whoever left these marks did so deliberately.
Yeah, no, I agree. But I'm pretty sure we're familiar with them.
Kill it, boy!
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, nope. I don't remember targeting him, but you know, it is what it is. If you could stop targeting them, that would be great. Okay, this is driving me insane. Okay, okay, seriously, knock it off. Holy mother of all that is holy. Okay, don't target him first. Don't target him first. Okay, why are you doing this? Seriously? Okay, there we go. Nope, I wasn't even targeting you. I'm not even moving my mouse at this point. I'm not even moving my mouse. Fucking poison. Is he really? I would like to move, but I can't. This is some bullshit. I'm not even moving the mouse, and it's targeting different people before I finish them. Nope, 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 nope. There you go. Not even, again, not even who I was targeting at the time. I don't know what's wrong with this. Okay, okay, alright. Stop it. Alright. You, I need your blood. Wow. I'm loving this. Whew. Okay. Ugh. Multiple enemies at once. Never a good... Really? I think I'm gonna just... Hold on. That was multiple levels of infuriating. Like, just by, like, sliding my mouse around like this to angle the camera, it causes the targeting to shift to somebody else, which is absurd if you ask me. Okay. If we go into controls, right? Gameplay. Controls. That's not what we want to look at. Mission reminder. Auto lock. No. Wait. Go back. Auto lock. do that. Walk, hold, toggle walk is B. Let's no. And enter UQ. Toggle enemy lock, yeah. Lock next target with the wheel. Yeah, I've been able to do that with the wheel. What I'm annoyed about is the moving my mouse around. Okay. Let's just hope that helps. Didn't I pick that up? It's a big rat. Okay, we are interesting. Trying to find those people from the very beginning when we came into this area. These two. I can't treat him because I don't have anything for migraine, but I can treat the anemia. Sounds to me like they're attacking citizen. Oh, cool. Nope. Okay, cool. It worked. Now it only switches when they die. Get off of me. Bitch. I feel like I'm going the right way to get back to... Hold on. Here's what I want. Where's the other one? There it is, that. I don't know how that happens. Get rid of that. Huh. I don't know. I don't remember. I wish it would tell me where they are. Okay, this is where we first started when we came in. When we first came to Whitechapel. And then we move forward this way. Right? And we eventually ran into... Not here, but we eventually ran into one of the characters. He was like getting shot at by the other guy. On like some stairways. But I can't remember the specifics. Okay, let's see. I don't think it's that way. I don't think it was this area, so we're just gonna go back. The red area is an area where I fight, right? No, that would make sense because that's the hospital. Okay, so it's hard to tell, really.
Christ, good quality. Come on, take a look. Don't be afraid.
Yeah, we healed you. I just don't know. We've never really gone this way before. Hi there.
That's mine. It's too fucking fast.
It's a gun. Of course it's fast. Alright, we've never gone this way before. Let's just see what we find. Nothing. Can't go that way.
It's locked.
It literally sounded like a train. Okay, so there's nothing this way. And there's no one this way. So we don't need to worry about this area. Hold on, what's my phone telling me? Alright, let's look at the map. So we know there's nothing down here. We know they're not that way. They could be, I don't know, we've never been over here before. And I feel like they're somewhere in this area. There they were, but I don't know, guys. Kind of getting a headache from all this. Let's just keep looking. I'm gonna look up a map real quick. Hold on. We're looking for Albert Palmer. There's the docks. That's the hospital. Whitechapel, here we go. We're looking for Albert Palmer. Okay, do you tell me where? Maybe there's nothing I can do because I haven't seen them yet. Or because, like, I haven't gotten to the story where I see them again. Here's a map. Okay. Ooh, okay. Okay. You are Benjamin Albert Palmer. That's where you are. there. Okay. He's here, and I didn't know that this whole time. Okay. I've really just been missing him this whole time? Huh.
How are you, boy?
I'm not your boy, all right? Now piss off.
Wow, mean guy. Here,
Do you
have some
need
medicine.
assistance?
Please.
There you
Piss
go.
off! Do you need medicine?
Let's hope nobody
Please.
steals it from you.
Very funny.
Goodbye, young.
And then I can't treat Homeboy's anemia, right? Wait, where is Homeboy? Wasn't he just here? Not him, obviously. I meant the guy who, like, tried to kill him. Da-da-da. What's his name? You? Migraine. Well, I can't treat migraines right now anyway, so. I can treat, like, most of the fatigue, so I should probably just go back. I wish I could fast travel, but I can't. So we'll remove you, and we'll, oops. And nope. Alright, let's just go back to the hospital. Talk to Lady Ashburg, let her know that because of her, I had to end up killing somebody. Rude hoe. Alright, here we go. Sorry, it's adjusting things on my phone. Alright, oh, well, we don't need that anymore. Do you want to search the trash can? Woo! I have got to upgrade that next. I'm just not healing enough. It's a lot of scald noises. Ooh, I can... Recipe unknown. Use it to cure sickness during a dialogue. I don't know the recipe. For you. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Go back in. You, can I level you up at all? Nope. Nope. Yep. Increase the reloading time, increase damage dealt. Just checking. Oh wait, I need to restart the things. You. Cool. Alright, and then we're gonna heal up regeneration, or heal up upgrade. Sorry. Okay. You. Really? So I can either trade more blood to heal yourself instantly and gain an additional boost on your health regeneration, or you trade the instant health gain for a greater regeneration. I don't really think I understand what that means. What? Oh no. It crashed, guys. It crashed. My game crashed. I'm sorry. Hold on. Just bring that right back up. Odd that it crashed. It's never crashed on me before. Unreal Engine. It's not a bad game, but for Unreal Engine, I mean. But could have done better, I think. Not on the graphics, on the controls. I fixed it by turning off auto lock. It for a portion, but I don't know. Oh no. Did it not? Oh, please tell me it auto-saved. Hold on. He has fatigue now. He has fatigue. She's dead. He has fatigue. Goodness gracious. Neuralgia. I can't cure your... I don't even have a cure for that. Or a way to cure that. Hold on. I can't even cure headaches. I can cure bronchitis and pneumonia. Where do I get the other recipes? Hold on. All 9 medicines. Yeah, I'm cheating. Get over it. This entire area is already at risk because I killed Dorothea. Alright. I have tier 1 medicines. I have tier 2 medicines. Cold bronchitis, pneumonia, tier 3. When you reach Whitechapel, talk to the Mad Priest. I'll send you on a quest to Stonebridge, and you'll also travel to the cemetery to complete a main story quest later. Just outside the main cemetery, gates from crater to the right with a corpse. Search the corpse to gain the tier 3 recipes. Okay, that's what I want to do. But where's the Whitechapel cemetery? That's what I don't understand. If we go here... here. I already know. Are you? No. You? No. I don't know. Wait. Okay, that's where that is. All right. Oops. Here? Question mark? Okay. Who's attacking who right now? Oh, well, they're fighting each other.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Give me your ratness.
This is despicable.
Okay. Sorry, I had accidentally closed out my stream manager. You know me, I can't talk. Alright, so we're going... I don't know why that one keeps popping up. We're going there. Let's go.
Human blood. Whoever left these marks did so deliberately.
Going down to Whitechapel we go. Going down the cemetery road we go. Sure. Fucking fire. Oops. I hear a skull just around the corner.
It's on to us.
You mean it's? Whew, I'm definitely getting stronger, guys. Not by much, but there's a little bit of a difference. Alright, this is the way to the cemetery. Quarantine contagious disease. No one shall enter or leave quarantine area without written permission of the local health authority. I don't really see any authority, unless the pre-win guys are pretending to be the authority. Ooh. Damn it. Goodbye. I hate your kind. Oops. More? Won't have to worry about quarantine when I'm done with this place. But that's a hideout up there.
Hello, sir. Sorry to disturb you at this hour. I'm a doctor inquiring about the epidemic. May I come in?
A doctor, you say? No, thank you.
All right. I shan't insist.
Okay. Well, we need mesmerize level 3. Small apartments. Alright. Anyone see anything of interest? Am I missing anything? I don't think so. Is that where I came in? Oh, that's where I came in. I hear someone. Here's the cemetery. Found it. Ooh, blood. Hideout? It seems to be implying that I can make the cure for cold. I just don't have the recipe for it. Alright, so we... Okay. If I remember correctly, it said... Ooh. One sec, guys. Tier 1. Stupid ads. Alright, tier 3. When you waste the... yeah. He'll send you to a quest to Stonebridge Cemetery. I'm there. You also travel just outside the main cemetery gates from Old Whitechapel Road. You'll find a crater to the right with a corpse. Search the corpse again. Tier 3 recipe. Okay, so just outside the gates? Aren't these the main gates? Oh, are those the main gates? Wait, hold on. What? Well, this is Whitechapel Old Road. And I would assume those are the gates. What's up? Oh, okay, I see what's going on. I was like, why aren't my abilities working? I would assume these are the main... I don't see a crater anywhere. So, I mean, I would assume here? No crater here. No... Ooh, can't jump. No crater here. This is the crater? A strange formula. There we go. I think that's... Now if we go back to, hold on, not you, but you. No, not you, you. Analyze. There we go. Oh, I have 3 of these. Okay. This is a cure for migraine. I need, like, several of those. Oh, I can't because I don't have opium. So I can't cure the one guy. That sucks. He has a migraine. I have a cure for that. I don't have the treatment for that. So he has 3 ailments, guys. Yeesh. You guys all have fatigue. I think I have a lot of fatigue medicine because... well, you know. Common symptom apparently in these times, which isn't surprising, honestly. But we're meeting everybody at night. You'd think most of them would feel safe around daytime, but no. Of course, that explains why we're meeting so little of all the citizens in London. Either they're all dead and we're killing them. I can't go there. It's odd. That's a tree. We're killing them because they've been turned into vampires, or they're all asleep during the nighttime. Which both are kind of plausible. Like half of them are dead and the other half are asleep, trying to hide from the dangerous times. Okay. I can cure some things now. You're good. You're good. I know where to find you two. I can't help you. I've met you, but I cannot help you. Because I don't have compulsion. I don't really want to help you, but I can. And then I haven't met you yet. And then we'll go back to the hospital, and hopefully that'll help fix some things. I cannot, I mean, he's just gonna die if I can't help him, but I don't have any opium right now. Alright, we can follow this road pretty much all the way back, I think. But instead of taking a left, we'll take a right. Yeah, we'll just... we're up there. That's not where we want to go. We're gonna go this way. Did anyone else hear a baby crying? I really hope that's not something I have to deal with. You're fine, right? Your friend, I might be able to give him some cure. I think I have to treat the neuralgia first. He has 2 illnesses. You guys, again, I know where you guys are. I don't know where your friend is. Oh, there he is. Can I treat any of his other illnesses?
As long as you have the money.
Good evening, Benjamin.
I'm afraid
You don't seem well.
Oh,
I will see you later. A gun?
Okay. Can I buy opium from you, lady?
Good evening.
Trade.
I'd like to see what...
Oh, I can. Yay. Okay. Can I? How much can I buy? That's good. And then, where's my nearest hideout? Here. Or maybe it just indicates the level of illness. So there's 3 indications. There's 3 here, so he needs 3-tier medicine. There's 2 here because he needs 2-tier medicine for the migraine. And the others are just 1 tier. But I can do all tier medicine now, so. Alright, I need the neuralgia medicine. Okay, neuralgia. Well, I hope I don't need more of that. Opium's expensive. And not yet illegal. To just be selling. Don't mind me, dead people, just gonna destroy your house, you know, some more. I swear there was gonna be like a time skip, you know, in the very beginning. Like, oh, he became a vampire. Now let's jump a few years later where he's hiding in society. Not that this is bad. Alright, you don't need anything.
Its effectiveness has been proven by many. Even the flu is
Ew.
no match for the Swanborough Fort.
Good evening. You don't seem well.
oh,
I can try to help your body heal.
the war destroyed me, Doctor.
A gun, alcohol.
Okay, you're being healed. Now I need... You can go away now. I need to go here.
Its effectiveness.
You both have fatigue.
Joe, please, I don't have your money. Fancy
You never...
Yeah.
Do you need help?
Yes, he does.
I don't...
really?
Goodbye.
You again?
Can I offer you?
Keep your...
There is a... All right. Goodbye. Good evening.
It's
Don't you fear.
faith gives me all I...
No doubt your faith will prevail.
Blessed be your generosity.
I have had
Hypocrite.
enough for tonight.
Alright, I think that's everybody except for the guy with the migraine because I don't have anything for him. Nothing's happening here yet. Which, I mean, good. As long as it remains stable. I do need to go back soon. I know you're currently at the hospital. And I will kill you if I find out that you knew that guy was murdering people for weeks. I can treat that anemia. I can treat that anemia, migraine. I can treat everybody. I just need to get back there. It looks so perfect standing there in your Victorian era underwear. And I know now. Left or right? Left. That's not very sanitary. Rotting meat out in the rain. Literally during a pandemic. I keep accidentally pressing C. You'd think the hospital would be further away.
Human blood. Whoever left these marks did so deliberately.
Or they just didn't care. And we're back. Here's the hospital. Alright. There's my office. Oh.
Good evening, Mr. Fitt.
Good evening.
Is there any...
Really?
Unfortunately, you...
Well,
Goodbye for now.
Always do the worst to calm the children, Helen. As for me...
Good evening.
Do you require...
Do you know you're the only one who's up?
Despite what you think...
Well, at least...
Goodbye.
Okay. No. Wow, I can target him? That's interesting. We've met and I don't like you.
I'm quite busy right now, Dr. Reed.
I'm sure.
Don't be...
Medicine.
Then you are lucky.
I wish...
Thank
Just
you.
give him a cup of coffee. Oh wait, this is London. Give him a cup of tea. Oh, who isn't fatigued? Pippa.
Good evening, Nurse Hawk.
Good evening.
Do you need...
Give your medicine.
Not under my watch, Nurse.
Thank you.
Goodbye, Nurse.
Okay. Covering. I know where you are, and you... Okay. All of you are outside. You two are also outside, so everybody else is outside. Except for you. You need it. No, you're healthy. It's your boyfriend that's not healthy. Where's your boyfriend? There's your boyfriend.
Good evening. Evening. Soldier. Not right.
Oh, I don't have it yet.
I will see. Goodbye.
Disgust on every street corner. The daily routine.
You have fatigue. Take medicine.
Do you need any... Our job brings us into contact with...
That's easy for you to say, Doctor.
Don't fall sick.
Goodbye, Mill.
At least I won't anymore.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Do you require...
I will be fine.
Nurse, you won't be able to help.
I'll try.
Goodbye.
Okay, you... I don't have the thing for anemia. I do have a migraine, I think. I do think I still have one for cold, and he's fatigued. What are you doing down there? Also, where's your boyfriend? Also down there? Okay. How do I get...
It's locked.
I can't get to them. Okay, finally. Talk to him, thank you.
Hello again.
Good evening.
Do you need...
Fight.
Go out.
Your work.
Goodbye.
And you
Good evening.
Evening.
Do you need...
Don't get me...
I'm certain you have your...
It is true.
Good...
What did I mark? Okay. Alright, what's happening here? Anemia, and I still need to give you fatigue medicine. You're around the... Oh god, the camera flip just gave me a headache. Alright. I need to go through the hospital to get to the other guy. Jeez, sorry. Sleepy. Hello.
Goody. Do you need another? Don't end that. Goodbye.
Locked.
It's locked, all right.
You're not locked. Okay. Need to go to my office to make a cure for anemia, and then rest. Because you can't cure everyone else's fatigue if you can't cure your own. If they make a sequel, Homeboy needs to be able to jump. I want to just jump over the balcony.
Good evening, Mr. E. Soldier.
Not really.
As long as you remain here.
Don't think you can do much.
Goodbye.
It sounds like he has lasting nerve damage. What? Somebody else heard that, right? No. Someone screamed for help. Also, that's getting annoying. It could, I guess it could have just been somebody asking for help, like in the hospital, like, oh, I'm in pain, help me, you know. Okay, let's rest. And then report to Lady Ashbury. Watch me having cured so many people, and then like tomorrow so many others will like get sick and die. What with the pillar of what's her face? Crane, she's dead now. Which I don't think was the intention, but how much to upgrade you? 2,000. I'm be getting that anytime soon. Still serious. I can cure her cold. I cannot cure his migraine. You're not changing at all. I haven't even gone here. She's dead. You're healthy, but you need cure for headache. 3 headaches. Cool, cool, cool. I don't know. I have 3 cures for headaches. Okay, cool, cool, cool. You need help. Three of the doctors needed it, and Thelma needs it.
Good evening, Miss Howard. I need blood. Do you require my...
My condition cannot be understood by you.
Well, until the day science...
Thank you, Doctor.
I'll leave you.
Who else needed it? Nope, no, no! Well, she needs to die.
I would ask you to avert your eyes, sir. Or did you not know it was rude to stare?
I knew it.
Speak up, Dr. Reed. I like a man who speaks his mind.
What prevails in the end, I wonder?
Spare me your sarcasm, Jonathan.
I didn't mean to click that,
you are
sorry.
but newly born in this world.
So in the end, the accusation was true, wasn't it?
The situation is somewhat awkward nonetheless. I have not been observed sustaining myself for many decades. I have to say I'm a trifle embarrassed.
Anyway, I have concluded my inquiries concerning your blackmailer.
I see. Please excuse my agitated state. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't let anyone see me in this condition.
The case is closed, your ladyship. The person who took advantage of you has, shall we say, seen the error of her ways.
So who was it?
My lady, the blackmailer was dealt with using the utmost discretion. The culprit's identity is of no relevance.
Thank you, Jonathan. That is exactly what I needed from you. You have proven your loyalty, so, as a friend, please accept this small token of my appreciation.
Thank you, my lady.
If you have an inclination to learn more about vampires or your current situation, I will be glad to aid you in your quest for knowledge.
Why does Dr. Swansea allow you to feed on the patients of the hospital?
Dr. Swansea is a good and compassionate man. He is trying to find a solution for our hunger. Until that happens, he is clever enough to understand that I only feed upon the dying.
What do you know about this Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole?
The Brotherhood is well known amongst London Vampire Society. As long as our kind is discreet, and as long as they do not interfere, we have come to a mutual understanding.
And no one suspected you of the murder.
As you well know, suspicion has recently fallen on me of killing for pleasure. But you have my word, Jonathan. I take no pleasure in taking a life.
Why did you save me in the canning factory?
I could hardly stand by and watch such a promising young blood as yourself be torn to shreds by some gutter scowl.
William Bishop wasn't the vampire that created me then?
No, Jonathan. Whatever their strength and demeanor, Scowls are the progeny of careless vampires. It cannot be the other way round.
What type of vampire is a Scowl?
Not a true vampire. The deformed offspring of lesser vampires. It is a shame these creatures run wild, slaves to their baser instincts.
I know this is beyond the pale, but may I inquire your age?
Really? And I thought you were gentlemen. If you must know, I'm 27. I've been 27
You look like you're in your
for
30s.
a long time now, and 27 I shall remain.
And who bestowed upon you this eternal youth?
My maker. He left this isle a long time ago.
Very well, but I believe there is more to this than you are saying.
A lady has to have some secrets.
I've been away from London and England for 3 years. This isn't the city I remember.
Things have gone from bad to worse here, Jonathan. I've lived in this city for a long time, and I've never seen it like this.
The Spanish flu has hit London that bad.
Yes, but it's not just that. I've heard things. Things I've not heard for a very, very long time. There are whispers in the shadows. Something far worse than the Spanish flu is here in the city.
What is it you fear?
Fear has long since flown this form. But there is something malevolent circling us. I feel fear is merely waiting in the wings.
Are there many vampires here in London?
Immortals are of a rare breed, and we often tend to hide. But you may occasionally meet some of us at night.
Will they all be as affable as you, my lady?
I do not see why not. But remember, even the shark smiles before he bites.
That sounds like a lesson from experience.
Vampire politics are as intricate and sometimes tedious as a game of chess in a gentleman's club. I've learned from experience it is best to decline to play.
Do you know any of them? Have you an idea of the identity of the vampire who attacked me?
You mean your maker? No, Jonathan, I have no clue. But I fear he or she is as careless as cruel. To let you discover your new condition by yourself.
What do you mean?
Every now and then, you may discover an immortal in the deep of the night. But we are a rare and reclusive breed. Our progeny is almost never accidental.
When I awoke, changed, I was chased and attacked by vampire hunters. Prepared and well-trained.
Though I can't be certain, more than likely it was the once glorious Guard of Priwen.
Once glorious, but still dangerous.
They have seen better days, but all fanatics are dangerous. You would be wise to stay clear. They are sworn to destroy our kind.
You make them sound like some sort of cult.
More a society, and like all the best ones, a secret society. I thought them almost gone, but it seemed they have been recruiting.
I've been hearing a voice talking in my head. Is this some kind of insanity? It feels like the voice of the vampire that created me.
Hush. Tell no one this. It would be unwise to talk of such things amongst British immortals. Speak no more of your maker.
How could this cause offense?
Only the powerful immortals can mentally call to their progeny. No vampire or hunter will sleep easy, knowing that an unidentified elder is stalking the streets of London.
Excuse my forwardness, but are you my maker?
Me? Goodness, no. Only a foolish immortal would create a progeny without taking precaution, and I'm no fool.
A vampire? Is that what I am? What we are?
Such a crude word, defined by penny dreadfuls and drunken hacks. No. You are now an Ekon, and that you shall remain.
So we are Ekons. How can I identify us amongst other vampires?
How to put it? All Ekon are vampires, but all vampires are not Ekon. We are but a branch of the immortal tree.
Are you an Ekon too?
Yes, I am. We are the closest thing to what man refers to as vampires. Forget what you think you know about us.
I don't understand. Why was I created and then left for dead?
That is a question only the one who made you can answer. It's not normal practice. I doubt even if you find him, he will answer you, considering how cruelly he treated you.
So me being a vampire could have been a mistake.
I very much doubt it, Jonathan. Contrary to the legends, it is not as simple to make another vampire by just biting someone.
I'd like to avoid creating another vampire by mistake anyway. Tell me, how is it done?
The process is dangerous. It could even kill your potential progeny. If you did decide to sire an offspring, they must drink of your blood, Jonathan.
I bid you farewell. For now, my lady. I must quickly analyze the blood I took from Nurse Crane's patient.
How can I be sure I'll not find your unconscious body in the house again?
I promise you, you'll not find my unconscious body.
For God's sake, how can you say such a thing?
How can you refuse to listen? I tried to warn you for so long.
No, I won't let my only son die. You promised me you'll stay alive.
Your son lied to you, like the whole world lies to us.
Is he suicidal then? Yeah. Headache. Okay. I mean, he's dead now, so. There he is.
Good evening, Dr. Tim.
Dr. Reed.
Do you need any medical?
Yes, indeed.
I have no doubt about it, but you are still ill all the same.
I appreciate your concern.
Goodbye, Dr. Tibbets.
Okay, there we go. Alright, the other guy is somewhere. I did not mean to talk to you.
I have made inquiries about the men who...
I did not expect a mortal to have this sort of courage. Speak, Doctor. Why are they hunting me down?
It was a misunderstanding. These hunters were in fact looking for a very different creature, but they mistakenly put their sights on you.
I knew it. I have become undone. Those hunters have discovered me, but they don't know what I'm capable of.
If you'll accept some advice from a petty mortal, I think you should assume a low profile and just quietly disappear into the shadows.
You are right. And you have served me well, mortal. Take this as a reward for your time. Perhaps I will allow you to drink deep of my blood. One day.
Thank you. I'll keep that proposition in mind. I'll leave you, Mr.
Looking for, there he is.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Doctor.
Do you need my medical?
I would have been confused if anyone other than you had asked that question, Dr. Reed. But your help is welcomed.
There is no shame in helping each other. We're colleagues, after all.
Many doctors I have known are too cynical to think that way.
All right.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
On the mend. Gotta go back there eventually. Meet everyone. Haven't met you yet. Don't know how to meet you. I can cure your cold, but not right now. And I simply don't have a mesmerize ability strong enough to get inside your house. Which means for now, we go and we analyze the blood. Not that way. Kind of wish your clothes were darker, but oh well. There was another mission when I first got to the hospital that I took part in after helping her find the people watching her. I can't remember what it was. Maybe I already ended it. Is there a way to find out? Not really. Oh. Handled. I could, but not right now. Oh, I can't get to you yet. I see. Well, we're currently in the hospital, so that next. Back in the docks.
Razvan Vasily was infected by Spanish flu, but also has the highly unstable blood of the Scowls. Is the London vampire epidemic transmitted through the flu? I should talk to Dr. Swansea about it.
First, alright guys, we are going to end this stream here and we'll pick it up tomorrow. Thank you so much for stopping by if you did. If not, please hit that follow button if you see this video on my about page and you like the content and you want to watch me live. I stream every day sometime between 10 and 3 p.m, sometimes a little bit after, and sometimes I surprise stream later in the night. But we are going to call it for now, and I will see you guys in the next stream. Thank you so much for stopping by.